Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to share with you a Christmas card done with After the Storm stamp set. I had shared that at the beginning here. So I'm going to share this one. We're going to do in a different color. So this one here was on Misty Moonlight. The back of it, it's Misty Moonlight, okay? So you see, you get the glare, the lines shining through. I think it's perfect for a Christmas card. This one here was on white. What happened with white background, we have to really sponge or blend a lot of color. So this time, we're going to go across between those two. We're going to start with Balmy Blue. So first thing we want to do is we need white embossing powder. So I'm going to get my embossing powder ready. I got the lovely stamp set that I think this will perfect with the ray from After the Storm. It's for Into Us, and here it's "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him." I think that was perfect greeting with that. And the After the Storm, we're using the sun ray. Okay, so we're going to use Versamark and one of my hair there. We're going to stamp our greeting, and we're going to put that right at the bottom here. Voila. And then at the top, we're going to stamp our sun ray. And we can do that all in one sitting, meaning we don't have to do one emboss then the other one. We can do that all in one. So now we're going to take our sun ray there and put that right here. I'm going to put that right here. Et voila. Now we're going to take our white embossing powder. Are you wondering why I got the silica gel in here? I learned in Texas it's very humid. Coming from Wyoming, we didn't need that. Well, in Texas it's very humid, and your embossing powder wants to make chunk. So if you experience that, you get those things like in pills, or sometimes you buy even clothes that you get that, or it's those little silica gel there. And you just toss that in your embossing powder, and that's going to stop the stickiness to do chunk of them. So here's a little tip along the way. Now I'm going to make sure I don't have no powder here. Well, we're going to have to do that again. Okay, now we're going to heat emboss this, and you're going to see when it starts shining, that means it's sit there. So I wanted to do that in advance to save time, but some people never saw heat embossing. So I'm like, well, we're going to show them from start to finish. And when you see it shining, that means it's done embossing. Move along. Here we go. So my greeting is done. And this is like distinctive ink, so it's like little dots. So some of it we're going to see the blue throughout. That's the way that the stamp is done. So don't think you stamped wrong or something. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. Now that we get that done, we're going to go ahead and use Night of Navy to go faster. One thing that I forgot, let me grab that. It's my chalk marker. Here it is. Okay. Now we're going to do Night of Navy. And I like to do the surrounding first. So always start on your scrap paper. And we're just going to keep on, oops, you don't want to bend your paper though. And keep on adding. And on the edge, you're going to go darker. And around this, we're going to keep it lighter, like the light it's coming through. Oh, I'm horrible tonight. Let's hold on it tight. So always start on the edge and coming in. So the side, you want it very dark. And the center, we're going to keep that lighter. So right now, right from the get-go, I'm going to tell you this color, it's the most friendlier to get the result that I want. Because it's a nice cross between the white and the dark blue. So we're going to keep enough light color and then it go quick to add the dark color. While the white, you had to add quite a bit of ink to get the finished color. Here we go. This is pretty much done. Then you're going to see, the greeting and those, it look kind of dark here. Don't worry about that. We're going to take a rag. Let me just add a little bit more right here. That's where I bend the paper, but when it's all done, it won't even show. Here we go. Now I got some inky finger. All is good. And we're going to take a rag. This is my inky rag here. And we're going to wipe this. So where you add the embossing, it don't absorb the ink. So it's just going to get removed. And here it's the same. You can even off on it. Get the moist. And then voila. Now we get our white embossing. And then you get the light throughout. Here I get a little line that I don't like. I'm just going to go a little bit here. Here we go. Voila. How simple that was. That's going to get mounted on a piece of white. So this one measure 4 by 5 1/4. This one here, I'm afraid of my blue ink there, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Usually I would say use Stumble glue when you get a very fine layer like that. I'm going to use just my sealer to speed it up the process. You want to keep just a nice little border all equally all around. Now inside I got from the same stamp set for Into Us. I got this lovely greeting. May your heart be lifted in praise this Christmas for a wonderful gift of Jesus and joy ye bring to our life. Love this. Gonna stamp that all in Night of Navy that I'm stamping. And then I love this Merry Christmas. I love the 2 different fonts. Voila. So enough place to sign my name. And usually the inside of the card I would put 4 by 5 1/4. This time I put the same 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So you didn't have to worry which one go where and so on. That is why that I kept the same size. So when I give the direction for that, or you're doing it, you cut 2 of the same size, you don't have to worry, or is that the good size, and so on. Boom. So you get a very fine detail surrounding. Now we're going to put that here. I use the star stitch dies, and I cut 2 star. I cannot make my mind which one I like better. Do I like the 2 star better, or I like the 1 star? So I think for the Christmas star, I'm going with the 2 stars. I know it's different number of points, but the 2 star go like that. So I'm going to put my dimensional there, and I want glue dots. So one, it's so in the back, it's going to be done with the glue, the dimensional. The top, I'm going to put glue dots. And this is not white. This is shimmery white. So it's not that here's the difference. See, it's almost got a little yellow tinge to it, but see, you get that glimmer to it. And I thought for the star, I needed that. So now we're going to take this and put that right here. Et voila, my friend. So now you got your Christmas card for this month. So talking about that, I've been doing a Christmas card every month since January. So now we're in August. So we're 8 months in a row. I got them right. I thought I had them right here. I'm going to have them all on my blog. So come and visit and you can see all the one I did for the year. And I'm going to keep on going every month till December. And I'm trying to use at least a stamp set that it's an everyday stamp set incorporated in Christmas card like this. Oh, forgot one thing. The chalk marker. We're going to take the chalk marker and do a little dot in your sky for the little twinkle lights. So I just tap it. That's it. Nothing more than that. Use my chalk marker. Voila. That is it, my friends. So come on my blog. Right below you get the direct link. You're going to have all the 8 months of Christmas. And also you're going to have all the supplies that I use for this. Thank you so much. Until next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.